Hey guys, Uncommon Ramen here. I figured today I would do a quick video on Heart of Crown, a Kickstarter I just received, a game by Japanime Games. It is another deck building game, but it has some surprises. Anyway, really quick, this is the box. It's much more of a high quality box than what you'd see with Tantakore or El Alamein. So that's a breath of fresh air right there. Very excited about that. I also took the shrink wrap off already. I actually kind of received this game like 2 or 3 days ago, but I've been having difficulties with my phone and having it associate with my computer, so I just now got a chance to do this video. If you guys are familiar with Tantakore or El Alamein, you'll know that they come in kind of like a tuck box. It's really low quality, and the price point is still the same, so you can kind of see some disparities here. This box is actually really amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and, right, like I said, I took the shrink wrap off already. I'm going to do that from now on because it's a pain in the ass to take the shrink wrap off while filming, so I really apologize for that. Once we get in, you'll notice they actually divided the box, and if you were a Kickstarter backer of the Tantakore Collector's Edition, they did the same thing to their boxes, and I think it's something that they need to do from now on because it really does help with the organization and keeping things divided in this box. So kudos on that one. This was a Kickstarter pin that I got. I didn't get a chance to back like really anything but a basic level because I was right in the middle of a really important move at the time. I just didn't have the money, so I just backed the basic level. So I got a little pin with it. You'll also notice they included a foam cube with it. I know this sounds kind of trivial, but this is really a lifesaver, and I'm really happy that they included it this time. Making it yourself can be a pain in the butt, and honestly, it never comes out looking really like this one does, and this one's perfect for this box. So again, kudos right there. As you can see, the standard dividers, which divide up all the cards, another really great thing. Kudos again for that one. Something they added to it though that I really enjoyed was the randomizers. Let's be honest, this game and all of their deck building games really needed randomizers. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not the type of person who wants to take one card from each freaking pile and shuffle it all together, blah blah blah. Also, you'll notice that I don't have any of these sleeved at the moment. That is to come, and I'm sure that will take up another huge amount of space. But regardless, it's gonna happen. Then you also notice something that comes standard with just about every Japanime game, and that is this really annoying sleeve. I don't like them in most of their games. I really wish they would get rid of them. I can see why they have them. An unsleeved game really can benefit from this thing because it does take up the negative space, but if you're going to include the foam cube, why do you still have the sleeve? I have utilized it in this particular board game to keep the bag with the counters in it. This bag was also a Kickstarter bag. It's got a nice felt outside and a nice velvet outside and a nice satin inside, which is really uncommon for bags like this. They usually don't care about what's on the interior, so this is a nice step up. And then the counters, which are pretty quality. I like the quality of these. So that was nice. Also, if you backed the Kickstarter, and even if you got the basic level, they gave you full art cards of all of the princesses. Let me see if I can't locate those at the moment. So these are full art promos, and then the normal. Just do a quick look at each of these. You also, at one point in time, had the option of backing the expansions. Like I said, didn't have a whole lot of money at the time, right in the middle of an important move, so I could not do that. The expansions should be available, if I heard correctly, sometime in August or September, to those of us who weren't able to kickstart them. That's really all there is in this. Really quick thing, I actually backed this because the art quality. Like many of the Japanime games, if you've seen Tantakore, you've seen El Elmin, you've seen Barbarossa, you know that the art quality on here can be really, really good. And so I backed this for that purpose, because again, it's yet another deck building game by Japanime Games, but as I said, there are some surprises here. Now, if you've played El Elmin and you've played Tantakore, you know that they pretty much play the same. Some people might argue with me on this one, but really there's only tiny minor differences between the two. The setup and the playstyle is almost exactly the same, and it's a direct ripoff of Dominion. So when I saw Heart of Crown, I thought it was going to be the same thing. It's unfortunate, but I figured it was probably just going to be a shelf mainstay. I was wrong. This game plays more closely to the Star Trek deck building game, and it doesn't even really play to that one that much. It is its own breed of deck building game, and it is actually really interesting looking. So this actually might make it to the table quite often, which I can't say about El Elmin or Tantakore. Unfortunately, my game group got tired of Dominion, and any games that really play to the same style as Dominion kind of just don't make it. So I really am excited for this game. Japanime Games did a really good job on this. Big shout out to them. Looking forward to Dynamite Nurses. Hope it's not like Tantakore, because again, it'll just end up being a shelf mainstay. And their new project just launched recently. I actually don't remember the name of it, but check it out on Kickstarter. It is up there as well. So that is a quick look at Heart of Crown by Japanime Games. Released in 2011 in Japan, came out here to the US in 2017. Right, as usual, if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll be back with more. Peace!